What's up, Rockoutlouders? I am Matteo, and I'm here with
Arjun.
Arjun. He is a great student here at Rockoutloud. He's been coming here for a while now, and he just played the Stone Pony stage. So I'm going to ask him a couple questions about that, and just him as a drummer in general. So I just want to start out with the Stone Pony. How was that experience?
It was fun, but I messed up a little bit, like a few things. But there was it was fun because the seats were cool. I liked those.
Yeah.
And yeah.
The seats?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about the seats in the back.
Oh.
When you're on stage, the left corner.
The things right next to the stage. Here was the seats, and here were the
Oh,
stage.
that area, yeah, that's a really cool area because you get to see that's kind of like the
I
sidelines.
like those seats.
Yeah, totally. And mentioning the mistakes, I didn't hear a single mistake. Usually the big misconception when playing on stage is that you think everyone hears your mistakes. No, I didn't even hear it. We think you did an amazing job, and you sure did do an amazing job. What did your parents think of your performance?
You could say it right there.
No,
You tell them.
The cameras aren't gonna see your dad. What did your parents think?
That it was good. They didn't hear mistakes either.
100%. Yes, yeah.
What did your mom think? I saw your mom was there too, right?
She said that I did really, really, really well.
It was awesome. It was really cool. And have you played any other shows before?
I played the Stone Pony twice.
Stone Pony twice.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you plan on doing the bitter end anytime soon?
Yeah.
You
I
do?
just didn't go because I didn't like the options last time.
Like that. I understand. Well, so I want to get a little bit more
Can I just
into...
make a point? You didn't like the options of the song?
Yes.
Yeah.
So can I just ask you a question? So if you played a stage at the bitter end, that's a stage that famous people have played, whether it's Green Day or Kiss or Jimi Hendrix has played there, Bob Dylan, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, they all did. They don't usually remember the songs that they played, they just remember the stage. So if you're playing a song that you really don't love, but you get a chance to play on a stage like that, that far outweighs the song choice, I think. What do you think? How do you feel?
I feel that it's hard to practice for me when I don't have a song that I like.
Inspiration. That's a
Yeah,
really good
no,
answer.
that's a great answer, yeah.
But what about being inspired to play a stage like that and seeing hundreds of people just screaming and clapping for you?
Well, I have multiple chances at it.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, I'd love to see you on the bitter end stage. That's definitely a new
I
experience.
might come this.
You should.
Yeah,
You definitely
I'll
should.
try.
So let's get into you now. Okay, so how old are you currently, and how old were you when you started taking lessons?
I'm 10 and I forgot when I was 8.
2 years now. So in those 2 years, how has the experience been with Rock Out Loud and your coach?
So the first year was kind of good. I didn't have you.
It's very true, yes.
And for the first, I think it wasn't for the whole entire first year. I think it was just for some of the first year.
Yes.
And then you came in. I had a good old coach, and yeah. But then when you came, it was good because this is the third year, and it's very good.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's been totally a lot of
You've
fun.
been with me for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Fully.
Yeah, it's been a very long time. And what's the most enjoyable part of our lessons? What would you say?
The part where at the end we just play random stuff.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to just throw in all of our creativity at the end and see what we can come up with. Sometimes he comes up with really good stuff, and either I'll play a song and he'll jam to it, just do some freestyle drumming, which is something I really recommend for every drummer because you really get to your creative side. But yeah, I love doing that at the end. So do you play any other instruments at the moment?
starting to play guitar.
He's starting to play guitar.
I started yesterday.
That's very true. We just had our first guitar lesson, my first guitar lesson, and his first guitar lesson yesterday, which was that was definitely a lot of fun. Now, how is the guitar? I know you really haven't been playing, but compared to the drums, do you think it's going to be a little bit more difficult?
It might be a little bit harder because, like, you have to memorize notes, and on the drum you don't really have to memorize that much notes.
Yes, sometimes it's more feel. So,
can I add to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Matteo's been playing guitar for maybe 10 years, maybe even more. But he's a drummer, and a lot of times people say, well, drummers really aren't musicians, but that's not the case. In Matteo's point, he writes a lot of the songs for his band. If you hear the music that he writes on the guitar, that he teaches his older brother Sal, who's 23 and he's a coach here, they're amazing riffs. So becoming a guitar player is going to help you as a drummer write songs for your future band. I mean, that's just amazing.
Yeah. To
So
add on,
that's
yeah.
great that you're gonna
To
play.
add on to that, being a drummer, in a sense, you have a little bit more rhythm,
Right.
and you know, the way you feel a song will be a lot more different than a guitar player or a bass player, something like that. Because on the drums, you know, you make the groove. You're the heartbeat of the band. As a guitar player, you know, you just kind of you're following stuff and you just kind of flow along with the music. But yeah, it's great that you want to start doing guitar. It's really awesome. So about the future now, in 20 years, let's say, do you see yourself still doing drums? Do you see yourself in a band maybe?
I won't see myself in a band probably. I'll just still be playing. I don't think I'll be in a band because, like, I'm not really gonna have a job that, like, has time for that.
Yeah, 100%. And what do you want to do when you're older?
I want to be a software engineer.
A software engineer.
Wow.
Nice. And what got you into that? I don't know. Just wanted to do it?
Yeah.
That's nice. And I forgot to ask, what got you into playing drums?
Kids Rock.
Oh, awesome.
Wow,
Awesome.
That's great.
Yeah, Kids Rock is a program here where you get to do, all instruments, and it's really awesome.
By the way, you want to be a software engineer. I don't know if you know this, but Rockoutloud.live is a platform. It's a software platform that I built that's being used now in 174 countries to teach music lessons online. So you could be a musician, and you could make money doing music, and you could do it as a software builder or a software engineer. So you can do both if you wanted to.
For sure. You just gotta find what you're good at, and then
Yeah.
find a way to make money doing it, right? So what goals do you have for yourself?
One goal is to stop, like, putting the hi-hat and stop putting the hi-hat and the kick and the snare, like, on sync with each other so I could play more complex stuff.
Yes, totally.
Wow, that's a great
I like
goal.
that. Yeah, no, I like that a
Love
lot.
it.
Yes, 100%. So, can you pick a singer or a band that influences you the most?
I actually don't know.
You did play Green Day for the Stone Pony,
Yeah.
right? You played, what is it, When I Come Around?
Yeah.
Do you like that song?
Yes.
I mean, you did an incredible job. By the end, it was like he could do it with his eyes closed. He was probably doing it in his sleep, who knows. But yeah, you did a great job with that song. And yeah, we were doing that song for a while, so it just came like second nature for you.
I heard his dad made him practice every day. Is that right?
Yeah. I practice every day already, though.
I like it. Okay. What does your practices entail? When you go home, what do you do just for regular practice?
I play some songs, and if I'm doing a concert song, I play the concert song like 3 times, depending on how long it is. If it's like 3 to 4 minutes, I'll do it like 3 times. If it's 5 to 6 minutes, I'll do it like 2 times.
Sweet. So how long would you say you usually practice?
15 minutes.
15 minutes? All right.
Yeah.
Try 30. And
That's a
then
good goal.
good goal. Try 30 minutes.
Sometimes I do 20.
There you go. No, yeah, 30 minutes. But as long as you're practicing, I love to see the effort. So let's think about a new student or a person that's just starting drums, like how you are right now with guitar, right? You kind of know the place that you're in, but think about it for drums instead. What would you give advice for a person just starting drums?
To remember that you can't just, well, I forgot what I was going to say.
Go ahead, keep thinking.
So,
Ask the question again.
What would advice would you give for a person just starting out drums?
So, you should, play it slowly first, then start picking up speed, and then you could do, you're going bins and cats and
Yep, but he is very right.
Right.
The first thing that I kind of ever said to him when starting drums was, if you can't do something, just do it extremely slow. Do it in slow motion, and then once you get used to it, gradually build speed.
But Matteo, isn't that a life skill? So if you were learning
Yes.
a language, or if you were learning how to program in software, you
That's
take
very
it
true.
slow, do a little at a time, and then you go.
So yeah, it's great that you remember that. It's the most important thing in my opinion. So gonna wrap this up here. Is there anyone in your life that you would like to thank for helping you on your journey of drums or just music in general?
You and I guess my sister maybe.
Your sister.
What about your dad, who brings you here every single week, and your mom?
Them too.
Fine.
Fine. But yeah, Arjun, you're an incredible drummer. And we have a new journey, a new path that we're going to be paving, which is just learning guitar. It's going to be a lot of fun. And anything else you'd like to say for everyone watching?
No.
No, that's it?
Yes.
All right. We got a phenomenal drummer here. I can't wait to see him perform. I'm hoping the Bitter End next time. But if not, definitely the Stone Pony, right? All right. Great job today. And thank you, Mark, for the questions. You lent me these questions. So thank you, Mark. All right. Good job.